Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Where we last left off, we were going around trying to get the Blue Suns and the Eclipse and the Blood Pack to join Aria T'Loak, so then we could have a mercenary group going. But we managed to do 2 of them. However, the last one requires some artifacts, and the thing is, the artifacts are not on the station. You actually have to go somewhere in the Kite's Nest in order to find that.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
And also, for the last thing, we're going to go to here, Dr. Bryson's lab, because we have something we need to do. And it's DLC time. Or at least to start it. I don't know what it is with BioWare and DLC, but they're really good at making DLC.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment.
Okay.
And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
You look very detailed in the face compared to everyone else.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Sounds good.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
Oh, did I just throw the thing at you?
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now! You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
Surely the guy's
At
not
once.
dead. He only got shot in the shoulder.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Okay.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war.
Yeah.
I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
It may be, but
we
it
won't
may
know
be just a
unless we can find
freaking, animal that just
Bryson's
kills thing in
assistant
defense
did
and on
say they recently
instinct.
received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Okay.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Are you literally hand-holding me? I know what I'm doing.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Okay. There's an orb.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Yes.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
Interesting. I can't do anything with that. So let's say locatum unknown, or location unknown. Temperature is 756 Fahrenheit. What? 756? I don't know what that is in freaking centigrade, but Jesus. What the fuck? Why in the hell do they have a husk head? Or a partially formed husk head on a freaking electric thing?
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Got it.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Cool. Alright, let's keep looking around. I'm gonna go from the outside because I want to look. Prayer system. That is a flat sky, but then again it is an LCD screen basically that just shows a sky. High velocity barrel. Light materials. Alright, let's go back here so we can go through.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
Probably a code or a hint.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
What the hell is this? It's a part piece of Sovereign?
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Well, he's dead, but there's still this piece, and I don't like the fact that it's just sitting here in the middle of the room.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
Good idea.
Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
I miss Rachni. They were in the first game, but since then we haven't seen them at all. I mean, we've had like little inklings, like discussions with the Queen again in the second game, but apart from that, nothing else. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insights into the life cycle of truly alien species. Unlike conventional intelligence life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims the Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as a manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims the Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. Great.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
What do you mean this light source?
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
Cool. And then rocks.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Like this one.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Doing so now.
And this one is a mass recall system. And checked all those. I don't think this leads anywhere. Oh, this can open. Nice. That is a weird picture. There's a document here, can't look at it. Let's check upstairs.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
I can't even see that
Take
properly.
a look at that.
Is that 5?
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Alright, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
That looked like it said 5, but it was really hard to see. And that looks like it might be her daughter. Or his daughter. You know what I mean. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Daughter. Daughter. Alright, let's head back and try these filters. I think we found pretty much all we can. Alright, let's try the first one we found, which is... Let's try the blackout crimes.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Creature sightings?
Alien sightings.
Based
Okay.
on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Why would I not want to narrow the search? Let's try Ragnar.
Arachnite activity.
Nope.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yes, I get it. Right, turn it off then.
5 possible systems.
Let's try with the Prothean.
Prothean artifacts.
Nope.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yes, I get it. Okay,
5
let's try
possible systems.
the last one, which is the EZO.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Cool beans. But where's the other one? Because I know we picked up like a 5th one. Alex is the best source of information about Leviathan. Search possible locations across the galaxy to find him. That's about it. It doesn't... I found another one that was literally here. Nothing else works.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Let's do all of them.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
Alright, let's have a look around just in case. Nothing here. That's just ahead. Blackout crimes.
Decryption complete.
Ah, I missed this.
Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Nice. Alright, last one.
Reaper activity?
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Nice. Conspiracy theorists use clues to pinpoint the exact location of an object. Alright, let's go. Time to head back to the Normandy. While that guy's being interrogated or, you know, sent to a clinic, we're going to go check out this other stuff. Unread messages, eh?
Commander?
What do we got? Omega, it's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss the pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. I'm not ready to do that yet! I'm still helping you get the mercenaries! I might as well save while I'm here. Because I haven't saved in a while. Let's go talk with the others. Just have a quick check, see if anyone has anything new to say.
Commander?
Nope.
Yeoman Fitch to the AI core. Cleanup on the AI core. Bring a vac unit capable of disposing of foam.
What?
Hello, Shepard.
Okay. Why was there foam? Okay, I'll check the war assets later because it takes forever to get into that room when you're trying to go in it. Check the cabin's quarters. Feed the fish! Alright, we got some new armor. I'm just waiting for it to come up. There we go. Inferno armor, which removes health boost but increases power damage and recharge. It looks cool, but I don't use power, so... Terminus armor, shield boost, ammo capacity, melee damage. And then Cerberus Ajax, which is also... it's okay. Shield boost. Right. So we bought some new things. Let's try them out. Alright, so this gives me a health boost, this gives me melee damage, this gives me weapon damage. I prefer to have the weapon damage, thank you. Shoulders, weapon damage and headshot damage, or health. Let's go with this for now. It will give me more weapon and headshot. Legs, head and cutter. So we either have this, or this. Let's go with this for now. Right. To the crew deck! Liara, what's up, my boy?
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Cool. Call between Kasumi Goto and Professor or something. Hi Professor, you know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Do you have any information on its whereabouts? I got something back out. Check your front door. Aye, but this server's locked in a Cerberus facility. Not anymore. This will be invaluable for the Crucible. Thank you, Miss Goto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Prof. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open.
Hello again.
I was talking to your mother. Hope it was good. Let's see if Garrus has anything new to say.
Good to be back on board, Shepard.
I guess that's about it. It's good to have you back, Garrus. It's nice to have some of the old team coming back. Anything new?
Feeling okay, Commander?
I feel fine. There's nothing in here. There's that whole Joker fell down. Well, didn't fell down. He went down in it to help. Yeah. Engineering, we'll go check up on Engineer Adams and the Prothean. How are you doing?
Perhaps later, Commander.
Okay then. Hello.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Nothing to report.
Commander.
Need anything, Commander?
How are the two?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met.
Nice.
And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Nice.
I'm glad the commander didn't forget first.
I told you Shepard would come visit.
But of course. I used to come down visit you every time in Mass Effect 2. Because you were the highlight.
Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud.
Alright. Shield shield. Oh, you're over there now.
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
Alright.
Sir.
Alright, ultralight. Cerberus. I need to save up for this, so I'm not going to spend any more, I'm just having a look. Cyprotine armor. Unfinished. Spectre requisitions. Hager. Casa. Surtur. Kanala. Batarian. Alright. James, anything? Hey. Alright, guess we go back to the CSE, and then next episode we shall go around space to find this artifact that the guy needs. So until then, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I know it's the last, well, this episode and the last episode were a bit slower than normal, or one of the slower episodes, but it'll be picking up soon, and you know, getting some stories not bad now and then. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Ciao.